And I want to show you something that we have of Paul Michael Glaser. This was taken at a party he went to Thursday night. We have
you know, I saw this before you
we have a picture. This is a party he was at Thursday night where he was the life of the party.
Whoa.
Okay, I thought that was funny.
No.
Hello, Paul.
That's a low blow. That's 2 low blows in 5 minutes.
A man with so many talents that he needs 3 names. It's true, though. You used to be Paul Michael Glaser, the actor. You're now Paul Michael Glaser, the director. Who do you still act?
I haven't acted in a while. I'm doing my best right now.
This is it, huh?
Yeah. But you know, you showed that too.
Houdini.
And no, I'm going to do something I've never done, ever.
What? You tear it up?
No, I've never done this. I've never done it. Which camera's on? This is to my daughter, Ariel. Hi, sweetie. To my son, Jake. And my wife, Elizabeth. I told them, I said, hello.
You can do that anytime.
That's so nice.
Yeah. And by the way, to the kids, that was from a television movie called Houdini. That wasn't from a party last Thursday night. Okay.
Just hope my kids can believe you.
I guess it started, you directed Starsky and Hutch's.
Yeah, Hutch's. Starsky and Hutch's.
And then you did Miami Vice, and you caught everybody's attention with that.
Yeah, I've been I've been very lucky. I got a lot of nice industry support. People have been, you know, very responsive. I did 2 episodes the opening season and the 2-hour opener this season, and Michael Mann asked me if I would like to direct this feature that he was producing.
And you said no.
I said no way.
No, I want to stay home.
Well, that's, you know, so that was a wonderful opportunity.
Now, obviously, Paul, people are going to react and say, well, this will be kind of a Miami Vice movie. Would that be accurate?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think that, you know, Michael Mann's the producer. I directed it, and it takes place, half of it takes place in Miami, the other half in the Everglades. I don't think that much of Miami Vice takes place in the Everglades. But beyond that, I couldn't say that it does. I mean, you know, Michael has very, you know, very strong sense of style, and he likes the way I move the camera in my eye, and so he asked me to direct this, and I think that there's not a lot of Miami. There's no parallel. There's none whatsoever. We're 2 artists who look at things and do things in a certain way, and that's where the connection ends.
This is called Band of the Hand.
Band of the Hand, yeah.
How many seasons were you into Starsky and Hutch before you decided that you wanted to try your hand at directing?
1.
1?
Yeah.
It just caught, the bug just caught you?
Yeah.
One day you decided...
You do a lot of sitting around when you're acting on film. And I kept looking around and saying, what's that person doing? And what's he doing? And why are they doing that there? And I became a general pain in the neck. I started asking a lot of questions, and that's when it...
Did you ever have lunch with Ron Howard?
Oh, I know Ron. We used to see each other casually. He's a lovely guy.
Isn't he?
And he's done so well.
Yeah.
Really.
I want to get back to Band of the Hand. Band of the Hand, is that the name of the 5?
That's the name of the 5 boys.
Who are?
Well, this is a story of these 5, I call them incorrigible delinquents. One more time around the block and they'd end up in prison. And they end up, in fact, deposited in the middle of the Everglades with all the alligators and the snakes. And that was an experience in and of itself, just filming there. And they end up there, and this Indian takes them through a survival course. And the question is whether they can get their act together.
Mm-hmm.
And they get their act together. And then he takes them into the city to see if they can keep their act together.
We have a clip from the movie, so why don't we see this right now from Band of the Hand. Is there any action in the movie?
Wow.
My elbows always hurt when I look at that. When I was in the cutting room looking at this, let's cut it here and let's put this there. Ooh, that hurts.
Ooh, that hurts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But,
is this a scary moment for you, Paul, knowing the movie is opening tomorrow? And...
Well, you know, if it does well, if the public likes it and it does well, it makes things easier and helps my momentum along.
And if it doesn't,
then
you go on to other things.
Come back on the show and you cook.
That's right.
No.
I'd love to.
Yeah, you can.
Would you come back?
No way.
No way. All right, Paul Michael Glaser, the director of Band of the Hand. It opens tomorrow at theaters in Los Angeles, and we could not but wish you the best.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Steve. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.